Welcome to this 2,000 points battle of Chaos Knights versus Tyranids. We're using the open war cards, and the mission we've picked is Search and Secure. You start off with 6 objectives. At the end of the turn, you get a point for every objective you hold. Right, Josh, time to pick the deployment. Interesting. This is an interesting one. The player who wins the roll-off is player A. They'll deploy down this side, but player B gets to encroach quite a bit into the board. Now it's the all-important roll-off.
You go first.
Right, okay. 1. Ooh!
Oh
right.
no, he's got to come back.
4. Right,
Oh.
So I think Tyranids will go first.
No.
Tyranids, turn 1.
No.
And we are deployed. The Chaos Knights in their little push into the centre there. And the Tyranids along their deployment zone. The Tyranids are in a Crusher Stampede, which means all monsters get a 5+ invuln, -1 damage. My Warlord is the Swarm Lord. I have 2 Dimacarons. That's what this model is. It's a Dimacaron. I've got a Scythed Hierodule. The Unmistakable Harridan. A Winged Hive Tyrant with Murderous Size. And a token squad of warriors there, just to make up the unit. And the Chaos Knights. What have you got, Josh?
So I've got one tyrant and 2 desecrators and 3 armed war dogs.
We'll discuss what weapons all of these have got during the game, and psychic powers and the rest that I've got in Tyranids. There's a lot to go through. But now we're going to go to Tyranids turn 1, movement phase. Let's see how many objectives I can get. Marks, get set, go. Movement phase is done. The Harridan has remained flying and has swooped down here, and it'll be shooting, but it won't be charging this turn. I've got quite a long way to go, so I've not actually managed to get too far across the board. Good advance over here, a normal move here, a normal move there, but I've not got those middle objectives. The warriors have stayed back for the home objective. Swarm Lord has come over to here, and he's going to use Hive Commander on this guide to get him forwards. Psychic phase, not a lot is within range, so just Catalyst from the Hive Tyrant onto Dimacaron on a 6. That goes off. Swarm Lord is going to use Aggressive Surge for a 6 on the other Dimacaron. Let's give it D3. More attacks. 4, 3. Wow. Now it's the shooting phase. I'm going to use the Hive Commander on this Dimacaron to move him forwards again. Hopefully maybe get a charge off against that first War Dog. The Dimacaron has got to there. That's only a 6-inch charge up to the barrier, and it can fight over the barrier against that War Dog. The only shooting that I have in range is the Harridan, and he's going to put everything into this first Desecrator. I'm going to use his special ability to take D3 wounds to make it +1 to wound. Oh, for 3, I've just lost 3 wounds. The Harridan's now on 31 wounds. It's going to put 16 shots into the Desecrator, hitting on 3s. 10 wounds have gone through. Strength 10 against toughness 8. However, it's +1 to wound, so 2s. 7 wounds have gone through. AP -3, but he's got a 5+ invuln. These are 3 damage each. So you got only 5. So how many have you failed?
9.
You failed 9, so you lost 9 wounds. Desecrator's down to 15. Now it's the charge phase. I need about a 4 or a 5 to touch that barrier, and then we can fight over it. So 7, he's in. Now it's munching time. I've got 9 attacks going to this War Dog because of Aggressive Surge. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. Which is really lucky because I failed 5. Now I've made everything.
Oh my goodness, no!
Strength 8, toughness 7, so 3s. Not good. But these are 6+ saves and D3 +3 damage each. Oh wow, you saved 2. That was really good rolling. That's a minimum 15 damage. That War Dog only has 12 wounds. He's been taken out. Now does he explode on a 6?
Wait, that could hurt you though.
Yeah. No.
Nothing's ever exploded on our channel.
The Tyrant heroically intervened. He gets the hit, the Dimacaron back. This isn't the Warlord, so he doesn't get +1 attack, but they are House Lucius, which means they get +1 to hit. Titanic Feat Load of dice, hitting on 3s. Strength 8, toughness 7, so wounding on 3s. That's really good. So I need to make quite a lot of 5-up saves here. So I made 2, so it's D3 damage each. You've got 5d3.
5d3.
Move those other 2 out of the way to make it easy.
I always end up with a lot more dice than you.
Now that would have been 11 damage, but because the Crusher Stampede is -1, it's actually 6 damage. The Dimacron is down to 12, and with that, that is the end of the Tyranid's turn. And I only hold 2 objectives at the back here, none of the middle ones. So it's 2 points to 0. It's now the Knight's turn. There's a lot of gun coming up here. I'm scared.
And death. A lot of death.
Chaos Knight's movement phase is done. This little war dog is on an objective. The Warlord at the back is on an objective. The slightly damaged Knight has stepped forward, probably to shoot and then charge the Dimacron. And the Tyrant fell back but managed to get within 3 of that objective. And this war dog ran up and is on that one. So technically you're on 4 objectives here, assuming you don't die in your own phase.
But the main thing I'm focusing on is this guy. He's going to shoot him to death. And then if he survives, then you're going to charge him and pretty much finish him off.
Okay, so the heavy stubber first, that's 3 shots.
Hitting on
3s, just doing this gap here. Okay, and wounding on 6s. No, 5s. Okay, no, you do always do it once. For people who are watching the continuity, just swap the magnetic guns around with that one because he should have the laser destructor on that one. D3 for the number of shots. For 2. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. And it's wounding on 2s, but 6s to wound are extra. So now it's -4 damage. I do get a 5-up save. Here we go, Dimacron.
Nope.
Nope. So D6 damage.
1d6, so no matter what I'm taking. 6. There we go.
6.
So on 6 wounds. Yeah, he's dead.
Well, he's on 6 wounds.
He's dead.
Now, the next Knight over there, where you're going to put his decimate laser destructor.
Kaboom.
You want to go into the Harridan?
Yep.
It's a -1 to hit, so you're hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Right, okay. So D3 again. For 3 this time. Hitting on 4s. No. Unlucky. And then the stubber was going into the stubber.
Dimacron then.
Okay, so 3 shots.
Hitting on
3s. And wounding on 5s. There's only 1 there.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a 6. Then I get a 3-up save. Saved it. Now, the big boys' guns. The first gun going into the Harridan is the Plasma Decimator. 2d6 shots. For 5. And he's overcharging. So there's 5 shots. So hitting on 3s. 1s will cause mortal wounds. Ooh, nice one. And now it's strength 8. Toughness 8, so 4s. Oh my word, okay. Now these are -3 AP, 2 damage now.
2 damage each.
So I get my 5-up Crusher Stampede Invuln. So I lose 2, so that's 4 damage. 4 D3 shots from all the Siegebreaker cannons into the Harridan. See how many shots he's going to have. So hitting on 4s. It's not bad. Wounding on 5s though. Only 1 wound. I get a 4 save, which I make.
Never mind.
Now you get 1 Siegebreaker, 1 missile, 1 Siegebreaker missile on 4s. Right, and it's wounding on 3s, and I don't get a save for this. No save. D6.
6.
Oh, is that not wonky? I'll give you that. That's 6. Yikes. The Harridan's now down to 23 wounds.
I may just be able to kill it soon.
The Melters have to go into the Hive Tyrant because of range. The Volcano Lance this guy's got will go into their Macaron. So 4 shots from the Melters. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Unlucky. Wounding on 3s. Okay. -4, so I do get a 5-up save. If I fail this, it's D6. Oh, saved it.
Yeah, but I stopped it though.
Well, that's your fault for getting your hand in the way.
No.
Right, now it's the Volcano Lance. So D6 for the shots. 6 shots. 4s. So it's 3 hits.
That's disappointing.
Strength 14, so it's wounding on 2s. So it's all wounded. -5 AP. But I do get 5-up saves. What's your hand? 5s. I failed 2.
D6.
What are you? The Volcano Lance. Well, it's a bit weird. It's 3d3 each. 2 went through, so we'll do the first one. 3d3 for one of them.
Ooh. 6. 7.
7 -1, so that's 6 damage. And then the second one.
6, 2, and 1.
6. So that's 6 again, so down to 5. So it's 11 damage. Now I get 11 catalyst saves on 5s. Only saved 3. The Dimacron is now on 10 wounds left. The War Dog shot. This guy did nothing against the Harridan. However, this guy here took 3 wounds off the Hydrol. Now it's time for the charge phase. The only one Josh wants to do is this guy in the middle, is that right? Now that's an auto in to the barrier there. And time to do some fighting. The Reaper Chainsword. 4 attacks from the Reaper Chainsword. Hitting on 2s because of the house they're in. 3 hits.
They go to Hogwarts.
Now this is strength 14, so it's 2s again to damage. Yes. And 5s to save. I've saved only 1. So that's, oh my word, 6 damage each.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Who is?
He's absolutely dead. My first Dimacron.
How big is he?
Look, that's there. He's dead.
And with that quite easy combat there, the Chaos Knights have finished their turn, and they've managed to find themselves on 4 objectives. So Chaos Knights are at 4 points. Tyranids are only on 2. Now it's Tyranids' turn 2. The movement phase is done. As you can see here, the Swarm Lord has advanced himself to there and left the objective at the back. I'm going to take on that War Dog. He will cast Onslaught on himself so he can then charge. I'll do that now. He's got the Resonance Barb Relic, so it's on a 5. He just gets it, so the Swarm Lord can now charge. The Hyrule just moved normally to there. He's going to get Hive Commanded around the corner and charge this War Dog. The Dimacron and the Hive Tyrant are into the Chaos Knight Tyrant. The Harridan's moved into hover mode, so you can shoot and charge this turn. And what I'll probably do is put the shots from this guy into the big Titan, his shots into that one, and then I'll charge whoever's left over. He's done Onslaught on himself. Now he's going to Smite for 6. That goes off. D3 wounds for 1. Now the Hive Tyrant is going to cast Catalyst on the Dimacron again. So 6. That goes off. That's his Feel No Pain. And a Smite, which is now 7. That fails. Now in the shooting phase, the Hive Commander ability is going to shift this guy round there. I'm going to go this way. So I'm out of range of being heroically intervened by the big knight. And it's 3d6 into the knight. Also hitting from his acid spray.
Which one was it? A knight.
Strength 6, toughness 8, so wounding on 5s. 4 5-up saves. Drop dice don't count. 2 damage taken off. He's down to 13. The Harridan is shooting into the Warlord over there, another Desecrator. He's going to do his special trick to give himself D3 mortal wounds. For 2. Which means he gets +1 to wound. So hitting on 3s. But importantly, wounding on 2s. A 5-up invulns. Oh, only lost 12 damage.
To who?
From him over there. He's down to 12 wounds. Now it's time for charges. Over here, These guys are an auto in. They're an auto in. Done. Anything other than Snake Eyes, the Swarm Lord is in here. 4, he did it. I'm going to roll for this one so you can get some free movement. So, charging 5. I'm actually going to engage, but round here. I'm going to engage like that so that I'm closer to the objective when he dies. Now, the Harridan is an auto in against this guy here. All the Tyranids are in and engaged. Now, the difficult decision, something can overwatch, Josh. What do you want to overwatch?
I think I wouldn't want to overwatch.
You want to overwatch the Harridan?
I know that guy has way more shots, but I want him to do the overwatching.
Now it's time for combat. I'm going to fight with the Harridan first, so that Josh can't interrupt and then spoil that battle. So 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, strength 10, toughness 8, 3s. 1 5-up save, which is not done. So that is 6 damage. So he's still got 7 wounds left. After that rather disappointing melee from the Harridan, Josh is interrupting with the Tyrant. Going into the Dimacaron, he's got his Stompy Feet. So 3s because he gets +1 to hit. 3s again. This is quite scary. I get quite a lot of 5-up saves here. I fail 4, so it's 4d3 damage. He's only on 10 left. Go on then, 4d3 damage.
5, 3,
So that's...
6.
I mean, technically, that is 11 damage. However, with the -1 for Crusher Stampede, it's
10.
7. The Dimacaron is down to 3 wounds. Now the rest of the Tyranids can keep hitting. The Dimacaron is going to hit him now. He still gets the same attacks, but this time hits on 5s. But thankfully, re-rolls everything. No, only 1. Wounds on 3s. No, doesn't he? Fails to wound entirely. The Dimacaron has done nothing.
Yeah.
The Winged Hive Tyrant, murderous size, is going to go in. He's got 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. That's all hit. Strength 7, toughness 8, so 5s. 2 wounds. 2 5-up saves. No, now they're both 4 damage each.
Oh no.
The Tyrant has lost 8 damage. He's down to 20. Now the Swarm Lord. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. 5 wounds. Now wounding on 3s, but 6s are important here. No, so that's only 3 wounds. 5-up invuln saves. Failed them all. That's 9 damage. He's down to 2. This isn't going to work. I get 1 more attack with the tail on 2. And 3. Yes. A 3-up save. Saved it. He stays there on 2 wounds. Now this combat here, the Scythed Haradul hitting the War Dog. So 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Nope. 3s to wound. 5-up feel no pain. 5-up invulns. Ooh, only lost 1, so that's D3 plus 3. So, let's see. So that's a 5 damage. The War Dog's down to 7. Now it's time for hitting back. So,
Mummy, can I get footers back?
hitting back here first with the Siege Claw. 2s and 3s. That's 2. 2 5-up invulns. No. D6 damage each. Ah!
6 and 5, 11 damage.
-2, so it's 9 damage.
He's
Ah!
dead.
He's not dead.
Oh, 6. Oh, yeah.
Yikes, the Scythed Haradul is down to 4. Now the fight back here. 2s. Oh, that's lucky for me. And 3s. Okay, so it's 1. I get a 4-up invuln in melee. Failed it. So D6 damage. For 1. Reaper Chainsword into the Harridan. So hitting on 2s again. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, goodness.
It's strength 14, so it's 3s to wound. Okay, just the one. 5 up, move your hand. 5 up in front. Saved it. Right, and that's the end of all the melee and fighting back. That has been quite brutal. So, over here, this armiger counts as 5 wounds. My model counts as 4 wounds because that's what he's got left.
Yes.
So you keep that objective. This guy, he counts as 9 wounds. You've got 5, so I get that objective. That Titan is worth 10 models on that objective. My Hive Tyrant and my Dimacron are 15 wounds. That means I keep that objective.
I get 2 more, which is for
So-
5, 6.
You don't get them until your turn.
Oh, yeah.
So at the end of Tyranid turn 2, I have 3 objectives. Which means it's now 5-4 to the Tyranids, but it's Knights turn 2. Chaos Knights turn 2 movement is done. What's happened here, Joshy?
So I've had a very specific plan of action. So he has fallen back out of that. All his guns are going into them. So is his guns. Now he's fallen out of that combat, but since he's Titanic, he can fall back and shoot. So all his guns are aiming into that. He is good, and these little things, the war dogs, they can shoot in combat. So he's going to attempt to shoot him down to low levels, and then
Before I smack you.
Yeah.
But then over here, this guy has fallen back.
Yeah.
Because I don't, quite rightly on 2 wounds, I don't think he was going to do much against the Swarm Lord.
Nope.
Right, so shooting. Who's shooting first?
So I just want to them. He's going to shoot first.
So you do this one into the Dimacron, and him into him into there. Right.
Yeah.
So 1d3 shots on the Desecrator.
For
2. Hitting on 5s now because he's wounded. Okay, 1. And it's strength 14, toughness 7, so 2s.
6.
A 6. A 5 bin run, or it's d6 damage. No, right, d6 damage. For 5. The Dimacron was only on 3, he's dead.
Woo, that's it, dead. I'm going to win now. I'm going to win now. Have I not killed anything yet other than him?
No, you killed the other Dimacron. Early on, you remember?
Oh, yeah.
So what would I now say now, Josh?
There's a Dimacron shaped hole left there.
Yeah, wow, that was successful shooting. Its heavy stubber thuds into the spot where the Dimacron was. Now it's the next knight, this guy.
So that gun there, whatever it's called.
That's a
it's
laser
gonna go
destructor
that.
into that as well. So D3 shots again. For 2 again. Also slightly injured, so 4s. Right, and also 2s. Okay. I have a 4 up in run. Save them both. Lovely. Heavy stubber now. 3 shots from him. 4s. Okay. But this time 5s. No. Right.
All his guns into that now.
All those guns into the Harridan.
Woo!
First, a shield breaker missile on 3s. No, unlucky. Twin siege breaker cannons, all firing at Harridan, so 4d3 shots. 7 shots hitting on 3s. 5s, strength 7, toughness 8.
No!
Only 1.
Oh.
I get a 4 up save.
Oh.
Saved it. Volcano Lance, d6 shots. For 6. 3s. Okay, and this time it's 3s, but you get to re-roll everything that misses. Oh, right. So these are minus 5 AP. However, I do have a 5 up Crusher Stampede Invuln. This is going to be... This you could take out Harridan. Oh, it's a bit later now.
Saved 1.
So these are...
D6.
well, 3d3 each.
Yeah. Oh. 7 damage.
So that's 7 damage. -1 is 6. Do it again then. 5 damage. That's 11. And once more. 15 damage, I think.
Is it dead? It's dead!
That's 15 damage. The Harridan only had 15 wounds left.
Is that
I'm
actually
trying to
15?
think. Yeah, that's 15. Oh, no.
Bye-bye.
Right. Well, poor little Harry the Harridan, is gone.
You should name that Harry now.
Now, the thing is,
Will
he might blow up. So, death throws.
He might blow up.
On a 6,
With a ring.
on a 6, he does death throws, which basically means he hurts everyone near him. No, oh, it was a 5. That was quite close. Right, take him away. Ah!
Where do I put him?
A gaping, steaming hole where the Harridan used to be. Now's the War Dog shooting into combat. So D3 for his thermal spear. So 1 shot. Hitting on 3s. Right. Strength 8, toughness 8. So 4s. No. And then he's also got a heavy stubber. So 3 shots hitting on 3s. And this is 6s. No. We forgot the melter guns from this guy are going into the Hive Tyrant because of range. So 4 shots hitting on 3s. Lucky. And the strength 8, toughness 7, so 3s to wound.
Bye-bye.
1. Now I do get a 4 up invuln.
You wish this was Orcs and Jack of Death.
Oh no, I missed that. So it's D6 for 5. The Hive Tyrant is down to 7 wounds left. And that's the end of shooting. It's now time for charging. Both these knights charging the Hive Tyrant. The first one is a 5.
Done it.
He's in. The second one is a 7.
Done it.
He's just done it, 7. The knights are just about able to fit in there. So the first Reaper Chainsword. 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Nice. And it's strength 14, toughness 7, so 2s. Okay. And I get my 4 up saves. I saved them both. Nice.
No, that was a big chainsaw.
Titanic feat, 12 attacks hitting on 4s.
Giving money for me. So you actually
Only 3 hits went through. It's wounding on 3s though, because he gets +1 to wound. Okay. Now these are -2 AP, but I get my 4 up saves. I fail 1, it's D3 damage.
Oh, come on.
For 1. The Hive Tyrant stays on there with 6 wounds. However, the Knight with 10 wounds is going to take that objective from me. Defender fights first here. I get 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Never mind. Strength 10. Your toughness 7. Strength 10, toughness 7, so that's 3s again. Oh no, only 2. But
You might not kill me.
you need your 5 up save.
2 5s.
5 up invuns.
Bye-bye.
Right, it's D3 plus 3.
give money.
So I can't kill you.
A big fat 1.
So it's 4 damage. He's down to 3. This claw is devastating, but there are 4 attacks, but he's hitting on 5 because he's bracketed. So 1 goes through. 2s. Right, now this is D6 damage. Now you can kill me here. I have a 5 up save. No. 4. He's on 4 wounds. You've killed him. Oh, no way. And that's the end of the turn. Absolutely devastating. I cannot believe this guy's claws wiped out the side Harridan. And you've got an objective there, and you've taken that one from me with the 2 knights that are close. Even the 1 knight on his own would take it for 10 model counts. So you've got 3 points, which takes you up to 7. It is now 7-5 after 2 turns. And I only have a Swarm Lord, a quite injured Hive Tyrant, and 3 little dudes at the back, which are basically going to do nothing. And you have got 3 giant knights, which are able to shoot, at full ballistic skill. If I'm being honest, I'm going to concede here because you're ahead on points, and while I can get 3 points, you're just going to shoot me and kill me. I'm not going to be able to get away.
Yeah.
The melee on these just isn't enough to take out these giant knights. So how do you enjoy that then? I'm giving up.
That was really fun.
It was good. It was brutal. I can't believe how powerful these knights are. Thanks for watching, and just to call out extra thanks to the 2 members who've recently taken up the highest tier on our membership. Names are on screen now, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.